Ant and Dec have sparked a conversation about modern parenting etiquette after Declan Donnelly criticized parents who play music loudly from their phones in shared public spaces, describing the behavior as selfish and inconsiderate. The presenting duo discussed the issue during their Ant and Dec's Hanging Out podcast after being asked for their thoughts on people playing music without headphones. Dec, 50, admitted he finds the habit particularly frustrating when it affects those around them, arguing that people should not force their personal music choices on others. "It's so rude," he said, explaining that while he enjoys music himself, he believes there is a clear difference between appreciating music and making everyone nearby listen to it. Ant McPartlin agreed that loud phone music can be irritating in certain situations, particularly on public transport such as buses and trains. However, he added that hearing music while walking around a town or public area does not bother him in the same way, suggesting that the context makes a difference. Dec then shared a recent experience involving his 3-year-old son Jack at a local playgroup. He explained that parents often gather outside while their children take part in activities, using the time to catch up on emails or chat with each other. According to Dec, one parent was sitting nearby watching their child through a window while playing chart music loudly from their phone. The presenter said the parent continued playing pop songs while others around them were trying to concentrate, leading him to describe the behavior as inconsiderate. Ant agreed with his co-host's view, calling the situation selfish and acknowledging that many people would find the lack of consideration frustrating. Despite his criticism of loud phone music, Dec made clear that music itself remains one of the most important parts of his life. He explained that if he had to choose one form of entertainment to keep, music would be the one thing he could not give up. The presenter said he could imagine living without television, films or even books, but listening to music would be impossible for him to lose. Away from the podcast discussion, Dec has also spoken openly about how much fatherhood has changed his priorities. The television star shares daughter Isla, 7, and son Jack with his wife Alia Stahl, and previously described becoming a father as the greatest achievement of his life. Speaking on Fern Cotton's Happy Place podcast, Dec admitted that he wished he had started a family earlier, saying that parenthood had become the most rewarding experience he had ever known. He explained that although raising children can be challenging, nothing he and Ant have achieved professionally compares with the joy of being a dad. Dec said that after turning 50, his biggest priority is staying healthy and active so he can be present throughout his children's lives for as long as possible. He revealed that he wants to have the energy to support his children even when they are adults, joking that he hopes to still be able to lift them up even when they are 25 and no longer want him to. For the long-running television presenter, family has now become the center of his life, with his children representing a different kind of achievement from the decades of success he and Ant have enjoyed on screen. While his latest comments about phone music sparked debate among listeners, they also reflected a wider message from Dec about respect, consideration and the importance of being aware of how personal choices can affect those around us.